Hi, I'm Todd with Concrete Hero. I'm here to answer some questions that customers frequently have about the Concrete Hero experience. So, what will happen when we lift concrete is our guys arrive, they'll take a look, they'll start by drilling a series of small holes. They're about the size of a dime. What we'll do is inject two liquids in. That's what creates the high density polyurethane. What it will do is fill any void areas underneath the concrete, attach to the ground, attach to the concrete, and slowly lift it up to the desired height. So when it comes to lifting concrete, you have two options. You can either go with mud jacking or you can use the high density polyurethane, which is what we use. The benefits with the high density polyurethane is it's longer lasting, it's shrink resistant, it's waterproof, and it's just a much cleaner process. So customers will always ask, how long does the polyurethane last? The biggest response to that is it really kind of depends on drainage. So we'll take a look at your downspouts, any other type of drainage issues. That is what can cause the ground underneath to continue to erode. That's what can cause the basically the concrete that we've lifted to resettle. When it comes to the polyurethane, that's one of the benefits with it. It's not going to decompose. So it's not an issue of, the polyurethane failing in any respect. It's more of, what is happening around it. Again, drainage, as long as the concrete's there and the drainage is good, the repair should last. So we offer a 6-year warranty when it comes to any of our lifting. If there's a situation where the concrete were to resettle, all you have to do is give us a call and we will come out and relift it at no charge to the customer. So there's always a risk of cracking when it comes to lifting concrete. The benefit is that our guys it's a very slow process that they do. What we're not sure of is the strength of the concrete, how thick the concrete is, the integrity of the concrete. So if there is cracking at any point in time, tends to be a hairline crack. If that's the case, that's more cosmetic. If it is more than a hairline crack, that is something that we will go ahead and seal for the customer. So when we complete a job, the guys will go back through and they will patch the holes. The benefit with using the high density polyurethane is that the holes are much smaller, only 5/8 of an inch. So it does make them less noticeable. Initially they will be more noticeable because it is fresh concrete, but then over time they will become less noticeable as the patches continue to age. So once the guys complete the job, one of the benefits with using our system is you can use the concrete immediately. This isn't a situation where you need to let the concrete, let it cure in any way, shape, or form. You can use the concrete immediately afterwards, just making sure to stay off of the areas that the guys have patched. So unfortunately, there are situations where we cannot lift the concrete. Some of those can include concrete that has already been lifted, usually by tree roots. In some of those situations, we may be able to grind areas. We can't lower concrete in any way, shape, or form. Other things that we're dealing with is concrete that is too cracked up. That can prevent us from lifting it. And then the other part usually is if there's something that is on top of the concrete. So possibly a deck, steps from a deck, conduit that may be running through the concrete. Some of those are situations as to where we cannot lift concrete.